morning, Namaste, this is Sayali Kelkar. Welcome to my channel. Friends, today I'm going to talk about how you can live happily when you're living alone. A lot of us in today's Asian times are living a very alone life. I'm specifically not calling it as a lonely life because most of us get confused aloneness with being or feeling lonely. Now, even if you live alone, you do not have to feel lonely. And I'll tell you how. So, many youngsters who don't have partners, or even people who are in the middle ages who have got divorced or are living separately from families, they feel a lot of loneliness and depression and feel that the way they're living is not good enough. They need to have somebody with them. And I'm going to give you 3 ways in which you can live a very happy, fulfilling life living alone. Now, first thing that you have to discover about your state of living is that you are at an advantage. You are a privileged person to be living alone. And why is that? Tip number 1 is please recognize the freedom that you have as an alone person. Most of us that live with families, that live with partners and children and parents, we always have to curb our freedom. And when I say curb our freedom, as to we have to live in harmony with other people, and that involves fulfilling other people's expectations, curbing our own expectations, or not able to do certain things that your soul desires because you have to be with your family. And you, my dear friend who is living alone, you have complete and absolute freedom. You can do what you want, you can get up when you want, you can eat what you want, you can wear what you want, you can do absolutely anything. There is nobody to dominate you, nobody to tell you what to do, and nobody to tell you not what to do. So you are your own master. And if you recognize this, you will be able to explore the world in a totally different way. And so my tip number 1 is, now that you know that you are your own master and nobody's there to tell you what to do, you can explore your life and your world to the fullest. World is your oyster, my dear friends. When we live with our families, or generally people who are in a married family relationships when they have children, they always have to put their families ahead of their own needs. They have to curb their ambitions and their desires and the goals. They can't always go where they want to go. They can't always do the kind of job they want to do, because they have to look after their families. But you, my dear friends, if you choose to just go around the world, that is a possibility. If you just choose and go and, explore other countries or live in a different styles or whatever it is that your heart desires, you are completely free to explore. Join the classes that you want to do, or, even explore the things that generally society thinks is not something that you should do. Because nobody is going to stop you. You are free. So 2 points to remember is that you are your own master. You have complete freedom. Second point is, please use this opportunity to completely explore life to the fullest, to your wishes and to your desires. And the last thing to remember, my dear friends, is that living alone is one of the most satisfying ways to live. And I'll tell you how. There will be times when you would think that I can't do this alone. This is too difficult. There will be tasks that are daunting and that you haven't done alone ever. And anything like from just by like cooking or doing some financial transactions or exploring a new area or traveling somewhere, you might get fear. You might get the feeling that you are not good enough to do this on your own. And my dear friends, these are the most important and most life-altering experiences of your life. Being alone helps you to discover your hidden talents, to challenge yourself, to take every experience as a challenge and then grow from them. It is giving you a platform for the evolution of your consciousness. It's helping you see the grandness that lives within you. So it's going to challenge you and take every challenge as your next step in your life. If you look at all those difficult tasks and the fears and the insecurities as your challenge, you're going to grow such tremendous growth that nobody else who lives with family will have a chance to do so. So my dear friends, take this opportunity of living alone, bloom into the beautiful potential that you have within you, and you will see that life is the most joyous journey that you get to live with. Thank you.